think we're just about going live. Looks like we are live. Welcome everyone to tonight's live. Now we have a slight hiccup because the lovely Doody hasn't arrived yet. So he's got a young child and it is just past his bedtime. So what I'm assuming has happened is that Young'un has not settled down, and in this day, okay, so I've just literally received a message from him so that they have had a slight hiccup. So what we'll do is we'll go into more detail about what we're doing tomorrow. And I'm just going to share this. We'll share it on. We are going to share it. So he'll be a little bit later. So it's going to be really good when he makes it because he's got a great game. But people, especially, well, always should come first. But right now, people are super priority. So where am I going with this? I am going to the Bubbly Maths page so that I can share it. So I've got a little bit of a mystery. Sometimes I'm able to make a watch party on my own profile, which a lot of people seem to enjoy, and sometimes I'm not. So I haven't fully understood it yet. At some point I'll work it out, but then as soon as you work something out on Facebook, all of a sudden Facebook changes it again. Oh, that's it, this is it. Now the question is, can I make a watch party? Share it as me. I've already shared it and you're already sharing it on the group. No, it's not. Let's share in a group. I don't want to share it in a group. I'm already doing that. Hi Anna. Oh, that was on, is it on this one? On this one, I don't know how to do a watch party. I want to do a watch party. I just want to do a watch party. How do I do a watch party? So, okay, I've got that there. I'll leave that there so I can go back to that. Now I'm going to go there and see if I can find that. So what we're going to do is, until Doody manages to get on with us, what I'm going to do is we did this last week. We made some sticks. We made some, this one's a super long stick. Oh, let me turn the light on so you can see. High technology here. I've got this lovely long meter length stick, which we made the other day. We're not doing that one tonight. We're just doing the small sticks. So the idea is that to prepare for tomorrow's activity is called Great Pyramids. Goodness gracious, Great Pyramids of Fire. And so this activity, this particular one that's on the Aiming High website, is intended for higher level. It's age about 14, 15, 16 in terms of this kind of activity. What we're going to do, as usual, is we're going to play a game where we're going to make pyramids of different levels. So we always do something that the 4 or 5-year-olds can do, get them set off so they can go off and either play maths with their grown-ups, or if they have a learner at home with them, perhaps they can do stuff together. So we'll have an activity like that tomorrow morning. This is 9 o'clock London time tomorrow morning. This is, of course, available on replay. And so the idea was to do some activities with them. And then once they're tasked off doing what they're doing, then we'll go do things for older learners as well. So we're going to play with pyramids, and then we're going to leave the older learners with this activity, which will hopefully give them, the idea is that it'll give the older learners something tangible, because a lot of times when you're doing learning in schools, you're working on a 2-dimensional representation of a very 3-dimensional problem. So we're going to be finding ways to make 3-dimensional representations of 2-dimensional problems. And the great thing about that is that a 4-year-old can make a pyramid, an 8-year-old can make a pyramid, and indeed a 16-year-old can make it, or 18, or however old, can make a pyramid. And what it does is it, by making physical representations of the thing that you're being asked about or learning about, enables you to then visualize it. The more you make, the more you can visualize it when you're faced with that. So when you get to a certain point, when you're seeing that, it isn't like, oh, what am I supposed to do with that? It is actually, oh yeah, no, I can, and you think, oh yeah, and if I have that, and it's over there, and yeah, and I can, yeah, and that, and you can visualize it. You've got an image of it in your head, so you see that, and you have something in your head that represents it without having to make a physical model of it. And the advantage of that is that questions about things like this make sense. And the advantage of that is your understanding of the world is better. Anything you see, you can actually represent mathematically, at least at some level. And it also means that you just understand the world around you better. And that it also gives you choices. It gives you choices later in life, that the more broad your attainment level is when it comes to time to make choices, the more choices you've got. You might want to build a house, you might want to design a house, you might want to be involved in a project making a stadium, or designing a bicycle, or you might be interested in engineering, you might become a director and a non-exec director on a board of directors. Oh, Stuart's apologizing for not being here. It's okay, we'll just let him know. It's okay. It's okay. Are you able to come? Let's see if he's coming or not. It's okay. Are you able to join us? Yes or no? Because if you're not, that's okay. When stuff happens, stuff happens. So that's what we're going to do. That's what, did I ever share it? I never did. I got distracted. That happens. That happens with me a lot. And this is Making Maths Fun. So there should be a live on here, because we're live, and it should be on here. And this is a lovely mystery for me, because I don't see it. Discussion about. They do it on purpose. They do it on purpose just to mystify me. So I've definitely shared it, but I did use an app. I used Zoom to share it. Sigh. Oh, there it is. Oh, start a watch party. Is that going to start a watch? There it is. So if I could start a watch party through the group, that's how I start a watch party. Yes. Share in a group. No, I don't want to share in a group. I want to share on my timeline. That's what I do. I go to the group and then share on my timeline. So prep for morning live, Great Pyramids. That's what we're going to do. Prep for Great Pyramids, and then Doody if we're lucky. Then play some sort with, I'm going to spell it like that, with @Stuart Barber if we're lucky. He has been delayed. He has been delayed. Start. Boom. Right. Okay. So we've got that. We've got this. That goes there. Oh, get rid of that. We don't want to hear that. At least I know the sound's working. I did a whole session this morning with no sound, which wasn't the cleverest thing I've ever done in my life. So that's my watch party. Oh, so that means I want to go there with that. Making Maths. Making maths fun. Sorry about this. There's only one way to actually do all this sharing. And if you don't do the sharing, then a lot of people that want to see it don't see it. So now I can see the one on the page. I can see the one on the group, and I can see the watch party, which means hopefully that I will be able to, don't know what that is and why that's there. Ay. How do I comment? Somebody help me. How do I comment? There's this kind of grey thing that's shown up that I don't want, and I don't want to see that at all. And it's in the way, and because of it, I can't see the comments. So I can put them on here. So be right with you. We're going to do this, and hopefully Doody will manage to show up as well in the process, and that the watch party should come on here, in which case I will see the comments on here. Fingers crossed. And yes, I don't want to see that. Turn the volume off there. Right, okay, so we have lift off. There are three of, thank you very much for bearing with me on that. Now what we're going to do is, I've got to make sure I can now see, what did Doody say? Is Doody able to come and join us? This is the question, the $6 million trillion question. He hasn't been able to answer yet. He's definitely, right. I'm telling him I'm not stalling exactly, but let me know if you, hi Anna. Oh my goodness. Anna's joined us, and my beautiful niece, Anna. And I am actually going to cut my own hair, Anna, just FYI. So I hope you doesn't make you scream, but I'm going to cut it. But then as soon as I can, get off to you. Anna is the most amazing hair artist, I suppose. Is my grandson going to forgive me if I do this? He's going to have to. Right, so what we've got here is, make sure I can see what we're doing. Let me know if you can make it. So we're going to go down to here so I can see what I'm doing. So right now all you can see is that. Here we go. So we've got, move this over there. This is the activity we're doing in the morning. And what we're going to do is we're going to make paper sticks. Now the paper sticks, I'm going to be sitting here with my little paper stick factory tonight, making a bunch of paper sticks. I'm going to make 2, 3, 4, and 8, 10, 12 paper sticks tonight. And to make a paper stick, what you do is you take an A4 sheet of paper, fold it in half, and then fold it in thirds. And then fold it in thirds again. We'll actually start the session tomorrow doing this as well, because not everyone will have seen the live. And oh, send a wave to Anna, send a wave to Anna. Anna and Anna, almost the same. Now we've got some string, just normal packaging string. We want to make it fairly long because we're going to be tying these paper sticks together. So you want to have enough bit of string to tie it with, or else you can get a bit of bananas. So now we're going to put the string in at the folded end. So that goes inside, that's folded, and then that goes on top. At which point you then start rolling it up. I'm showing you that to start off with, and now I'm going to turn it round so I have more control. Roll it up as tight as you can. Tight, 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 tight. As tight as you can. These are not my forte. I'm much better at balloons than I am at rolling bits of paper. These paper sticks are so useful over time. We use these paper sticks for loads and loads of different things, different aspects of maths, sorting, all different areas of maths. These paper sticks are multi-purpose. If you have a supply of paper sticks at home, if you want to think, oh wait, we could use paper sticks for that, go and get the paper sticks. Now if they're joined together in a shape, then leave the shape, make some more paper sticks, but they're so easy to make. You can actually I'm using the painter's tape because you can then, of course, paint it, you can draw it, you can make it whatever colours, you can decorate it. So that is one paper stick. Boom. And Doodie's not here. Oh, hey, Dove's here and Ian's here and Russell is here again. Hello, Russell. And Neelam is here. Oh my goodness, it's so wonderful to see you all. So that's basically the preparation we're doing for tomorrow. What we're going to do, as I say, we're going to do pyramids. We're going to do pyramids for 4, 5-year-olds, or activities that we can encourage older learners that are at home to do activities with them, or grown-ups, and then we'll do activities suitable. And this is all will be available, so the lives are then available. You can come back and look at them, and if you don't have time to prepare paper sticks tonight or tomorrow morning, then you can just watch the activity. Hopefully it'll be entertaining enough, and then do it later. And hopefully the idea is it really will give you the power to visualize, to actually see something that's on paper that looks kind of dry, kind of difficult. Actually, if you can see it in your mind's eye and visualize all those angles and really have it in your hand and look at it from all different angles, then it's so helpful. Now, I don't remember ever making any physical representation. I don't actually, maybe I did when I was really little in kindergarten or first year or something, but I don't remember doing it, I have to say. And so it was always on paper, and that didn't have the power to visualize it. When I started making shapes of balloons, I've got an amazing visual of power of visualization. I never really considered it to be something physical when I was studying it in school. So now that I'd make it with balloons, but we might do that. Thank you very much. Thank you for that idea. You're great. I'm going to do some with balloons as well. So we'll do some with paper sticks, and I'll do some with balloons so that you can just to help you visualize, to really help you see things and see the power of doing it with sticks. So I'm going to get on with let me see if Doodie has been able to join us. If he hasn't, we might can't speak. Might jump on live again in a bit. No. Okay. So I think we're going to let Doodie deal with his family in peace, and then I will we'll see you. Hopefully he'll be on in a week today. Let's see how that goes. So that's life. That's live life. And oh, bless Neelam, Barbara Davis, Yenu. Hi, Yenu. So good to see you. Tova as well. Hi, Tova. Oh, bless. Masking tape. Thank you. Masking tape. My friend Ian, I never remember what it's called. Maybe I should get a pen and write on here, masking tape. Thank you, Ian. Masking tape. I like the green stuff. If you see the green stuff they've got these days, it sticks less, as in it doesn't get stuck. And it's such a lovely colour. That's all I care about. Okay, fantastic. I think I've said hello to everyone. Thank you so much. Tommy's here as well. Oh my goodness, so just to let you know, for those that weren't here at the beginning, tomorrow morning we are doing Great Pyramid. Can you see that? I can't see. Great Pyramid, and this is the resource that we're comparing, that we're referring to, is for people that are doing their GCSEs, that kind of geometry. But what we're going to do is make 3D shapes, have 5-year-olds, 4 5-year-olds making 3D shapes, hopefully with their grown-ups or their older learners in the house. And then something for 6 to 10-year-olds. And then we'll refer to this for the older ones and give some tips and pointers on anyone that's struggling with geometry in these very interesting times. So is Tommy's okay? Send a wave to Tommy, and so we'll see you 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. Now, the resources that you can refer to, I'll put links in 2020. It's 2020. What a wonderful time. Put links in below for this resource, and then this will then go not live, this will go online on the Bubbly Maths YouTube channel, and there's also the Maths Toys YouTube channel. And so that we will be making a video of how to facilitate this resource to help parents to navigate through problems like this. If you're doing maths, parents, grown-ups that are with learners at home or that aren't teachers that are confident in how to help with this, we'll be doing a video, but that won't be straight away, but we will be making videos to match all of the Aiming High resources. I'll put links for all of those on, and thank you for joining me. See you 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock tomorrow night, 9 o'clock the following morning, 8 o'clock the following night, London time, basically 9 AM, 8 PM, London time, every day. Join us on Bubbly Maths, join the group, Making Maths Fun for kids of all ages. Tell other people about it, that'd be fantastic. And please do subscribe on the YouTube channel, because there isn't as much as we'd like at this point, but if you subscribe, that's on Bubbly Maths and the Maths Toys YouTube channel. If you subscribe, then you'll be notified whenever we put up new videos. And also then there's the AIMSEC Facebook page, which I'll also put a link to underneath. The idea with the AIMSEC Facebook page is that every single day there's a little thing to do, little activity. Now today's quite advanced, tomorrow's quite advanced, but there are some that are in the form that it comes as a little meme, and it's just interesting questions to raise, interesting puzzles, a little bit of general, but like when it's somebody's birthday, or this year Florence Nightingale is going to feature because it would be, if she was still around, her 200th birthday this year. So it's just examples, a little bit that they'll be on the AIMSEC. It's a nice little resource on the AIMSEC YouTube page. Thank you for joining. See you tomorrow. Caroline from Bubbly Maths signing out. Thank you. Let's see if anyone has said it. Oh, yeah, no. Oh, and my brother. Hello, Stephen. Thank you for joining. And then I've got to figure out how to sign out. To go to the right place. There we go. Stop Facebook. Bye-bye.